Hello there guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 21 video. Now today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, an experiment, and it's going to involve Jadon Sancho moving to Manchester United, a transfer that didn't happen in the summer transfer window. But we're going to simulate it in FIFA 21 and see how it turns out. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, don't forget, leave a like down below on the video, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this, and also press the bell next to it to be notified of when I upload. So then, to start things off, let's go and edit the team and transfer Jadon Sancho over to Manchester United. So for this experiment, I'm going to be taking charge of United, just so they don't make any sort of other signings as well, and also because I can put Sancho in the team and sort of guarantee he'll get game time as well. And also the added bonus of being able to see in-depth stats that you don't really get to see if you be another team in the league. So we're going to go ahead, transfer him over to Manchester United and get the career mode started up. So here we are then, loaded into the Man United save. Let's go ahead and add Jadon Sancho to the team in that right mid position, because I feel like it's best to add him there. I don't see why not. So he can play left mid and cam as well. But we're going to put him on that right mid position there. And that's how the team's looking. That's how the team's going to stay. Not going to make any more signings whatsoever. Going to leave the bench the same, everything the same. I'm just going to simulate to a certain date. Let the assistant manager or whoever take over while we're away. And let's see how Jadon Sancho gets on. But before we do that, guys, if there's any more transfers that didn't happen that you'd like to see happen in FIFA 21, for example, Mbappe to Real Madrid, or even Haaland to Real Madrid, or even Messi. Actually, I don't think you can do Messi in FIFA 21. Whenever I go to edit teams like we did and go to Messi in Barcelona, he just isn't there. He just cannot transfer him whatsoever. But any other transfers that didn't happen, or any big ones, possibly Ronaldo going back to United, or Ronaldo going to Real Madrid again, anything like that, let me know down below who you'd like to see. So one thing to note then, before we go ahead into the calendar and sim towards January, is the transfer negotiations. I put them on strict, just so then teams don't go ahead and, you know, sign random players. Well, not random players, but you know what I mean, a bit more strict in this career mode, just because I felt like it would have worked a little bit better. So we're going to go over to January now and simulate there, and then we'll stop at January, have a, like I say, a halfway stop, see how the goals are going, assists, where United are in the league, all that good stuff, and then we'll simulate to the end of May, and then we'll see where we are from there. So here we are then, the 1st of January 2021. Let's take a look at the team and Jadon Sancho himself and see how he's performing with his new teammates at Manchester United. So I think first things first, let's take a look at team stats and take a look at United in the Premier League and see how they're performing there. So we have a look here, sorted by goals, and Bruno Fernandes is at the top there on 9 goals, 5 assists and a 71 average rating. We go down there a couple of places, Jadon Sancho, 19 appearances, 3 goals, 3 assists and a 68 average rating. So it's only 3 below Bruno Fernandes there. It's not doing too bad in the first half of the season. Hope to have a better second half of the season, obviously. But let's have a see. We'll go over now and check the Champions League. Yeah, we'll check the Champions League next and see how he's doing in that, because I can imagine he's doing semi-decent. I can imagine he's playing most games for United, put it that way. And again, sorted by top scorers, and Jadon Sancho finds himself on 6 appearances, 1 goal, 3 assists, not doing too bad, a 70 average rating, so he's doing a lot better in the Champions League than he is in the league for United. A quick look over at the Carabao Cup just while we're here. No, don't see why not. Quick scroll down. Come on, there's a lot of teams. Here we go, United. So top scorer, well, joint by quite a few, but Jadon Sancho nowhere to be seen at all. We'll go all the way down here, and he's only had 1 appearance in the Carabao Cup, and he got an assist in that appearance, 65 average rating in that. So let's take a look now. What should we take a look at? The Premier League standings. Yeah, let's take a look. You can see now in the FA Cup, that's just starting up as well. Not just starting up, you know what I mean. And the Premier League, let's take a look. So United are in 5th at the moment, 21 games played, 12 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses on 41 points. At the top of the table it is Liverpool, followed by Chelsea, Manchester City and Spurs. We'll have a quick look down at the bottom 3 while we're here. I don't see why not. Sheffield United, Brighton and West Brom. Okay, pretty interesting. Let's take a look next at the Champions League. I don't know why I even exited off there. We didn't need to. But let's take a look at the Champions League. How are United doing in that? And we'll go back over to the group stage. So you can see here, they didn't even make it out the group. Okay, so Leipzig there, top in the group. 4 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss on 13 points. PSG there on 12 points. And then United 2 points behind them, only having 3 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. So just taking a look in the squad hub, and you can see Jadon Sancho's gone up by 2 overalls already this season to an 89 overall, and I'm pretty sure his value has gone up as well to something ridiculous. Go over here to financial and take a look at that. So he's now valued at 130 million, and he got a 3-year deal with the club, and he's on 135,000 a week, so not doing too bad there at all. We'll take a look at the team. Like I say, it's not changed at all. I would possibly move a couple of players around, but like I say, I didn't really want to have any sort of input into this. You can see there, De Gea is injured as well. I wonder how long that is for. Let's take a quick look at that while we're here. And De Gea, okay, so he's fit in 2 weeks. Not too bad for the club at all. But being out of the Champions League is a pretty big thing. That's probably why my manager rating is 57 at the moment. But let's simulate the rest of the season and see how he gets on. Here we are then, guys. We're at the end of the season. You can see Jadon Sancho there, 91 overall there, not doing too bad. So let's take a look at the team of Jadon Sancho and see how they finished off the rest of the season. So I think first things first, whilst we're here, let's take a quick look at the squad hub and see how many overalls he went up throughout the whole season. Obviously, as we knew, United were knocked out of the Champions League in the group stage. We're going to take a look at the Europa League as well, see how they fared in that. The over one season, Jadon Sancho playing majority of the games, I can imagine, gone up by 4 overalls to 91 overall. He's happy with his play time, his contracts and everything along them lines. He's now valued at 156 million, and that is a lot of money if you want to try and prize him away from Manchester United. So here's the team stats then for the Premier League. You can see there Marcus Rashford at the top there, 16 goals and 4 assists in 38 games. So he pretty much played, well he did, he played every game, Marcus Rashford, this season. Martial only a game behind him on 14 goals and 4 assists. But Jadon Sancho, more importantly, 35 appearances, almost appeared in every game, 7 goals and 5 assists on a 68 average rating. So in terms of the FA Cup, Jadon Sancho joint top with Marcus Rashford, 3 goals, 1 assist and a 72 average rating. So realistically, Jadon Sancho should be above Rashford there in terms of his rating and playing a game less. But as you can see, he did pretty well in the FA Cup. So in terms of the Carabao Cup, they mustn't have gone far in this because not many players have got any appearances. I think 2 is the highest we can see. If we go down here, we'll be able to see Jadon Sancho, probably still only 1 appearance, and it is, and that's still single assist and a 65 average rating. We've seen the Champions League results before, obviously the goals and the assists, because obviously United got knocked out. So here's the Europa League stats. You can see there, Jadon Sancho, 2 appearances, 1 goal, 0 assist and a 71 average rating. Marcus Rashford at the top there with 3 goals, 1 assist and a 74 average rating. This is how the Premier League finished then. Liverpool won the league on 83 points, probably the lowest I've seen for quite a few seasons now. Chelsea in second on 81, City in third on 81, United in fourth, making a Champions League spot once again on 80 points. So not a bad season all round, to be fair, and literally only 2 points away finishing in second place. But in the FA Cup, United made it to the final against Liverpool but lost on penalties 4-3. But let's take a look at United's journey all the way to the final. So I don't want to go too far back, obviously we could be here all day, but you can see City and United at 1-1, so obviously there must have been a replay somewhere there, and yeah, the replay's here. So United won on penalties, and round 4 United faced Swansea 2-2. And in the replay, United won 3-1. Round 5, United won 3-2 against Millwall. So not a bad run so far. And then against West Ham in the 6th round, winning 2-1 into the semi-finals where United beat Everton 2-0. Liverpool go through on penalties against Chelsea. And unfortunately in the final to lose against Liverpool on penalties. As we know, United obviously got knocked out of the Champions League. Let's take a look at the Europa League. And did they manage to get into the final of the Europa League? We'll have to wait and see. So the round of 32, United beat Wolfsberger AC 5-0 in that game. Then obviously put them through into the round of 16 where they faced Inter Milan and they lost 2-1 over the 2 games. So in the round of 16 they got knocked out of the Europa League. Not great at all. Probably one of the toughest teams to face, Inter Milan, not going to lie. And then the quarterfinals, obviously we're going to go all the way to the final now, which hasn't been played yet, but that's between Napoli and Inter Milan. I just thought, while we're still in the sale, let's take a look at Dortmund and see how they got on without their star man, Jadon Sancho. So we'll go over here to the Bundesliga, and wow, okay, so they managed to win the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich finishing in 3rd place, below Bayer Leverkusen. Dortmund there, top of the table, 26 wins, 5 draws, 3 losses, and 83 points. So one thing I wanted to do is have a quick look at the transfers to see who Dortmund might have brought in to replace Jadon Sancho. So I'm going to quick look down here. Not really interested in any other transfers. But you can see that Jamie Vardy moved to Dortmund. in August, as you can see, for 48.8 million. So maybe he was the man that pushed them to win the Bundesliga title. Anyone else get signed for Dortmund? Anyone else leave Dortmund? By the looks of it, no. Trying to go down here a little bit faster, but I can't seem to see anyone else that moved to Dortmund or away from Dortmund. So it looked like it was only Jamie Vardy himself, and he managed to push Dortmund to win the Bundesliga. So there we have it then, guys. That has been this episode of an experiment video episode, or just a video, whatever you want to call it. Just something fun to do. Any more transfers that didn't happen in the summer, let me know down below and we can try and put them into a video. I don't see why not. Like I said, Jadon Sancho was the most obvious one. Didn't move to United. I thought, why not? For a little bit of fun, put him in the United squad and see what FIFA 21, about to say FIFA 20 then, FIFA 21 would predict for this transfer. But let me know down below your thoughts on the video. Like I say, guys, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like down below as well and hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll see you guys next time.